Good evening and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. How are you? I hope you're keeping well. We're in a great mood this evening. We're going to have a huge amount of fun. I can't wait to show you what's sat behind me. AD and myself have been busy all day for your pleasures. We are going to have a serious amount of fun tonight. Anyway, in just 30 seconds time, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Let's hit that intro and I'll see you back in just a few moments. Ching! And we are back. Right. Well, I hope wherever you are that you're having a great week. It's almost Christmas. Can't believe it. Where does the time go? And this is the last of our 4 sessions of the 12 days of Christmas. So we've got 12, 11 and 10 as our countdown. We've already done 9. Can you believe that? Instagram, can you believe that? No, neither can I. So let's say hello to each other. So we've got everybody on YouTube. We've just cued the music in. We've got everybody out on Instagram watching us as well from their feeds. So, guys, tonight between us, we're going to have just some amazing fun. Now, just before I show you what's that on the table, let's give a shout out to the main man out in control. AD is bashing all the buttons and slaving away while I enjoy myself. AD, would you like to say hello to everybody?
Hello. Just a quickie. Ed,
Yes.
do me a favour.
Yeah.
Just say good evening, Lorraine. Right?
Yes. Good evening, Lorraine.
Now, that's my mum. So I thought I'd just put a little hello, mum, on our little camera angle there. Thank you.
There you go. Hello, Lorraine. So Adie's mum is watching us tonight, and Adie's put a message on for his mum tonight. There you go. Fantastic. There we go. And the whole world has just seen that, Lorraine. So thank you so much for that. How wonderful. Okay, brilliant. So yes, as Adie says, we're gonna have a lot of fun tonight, guys. So let's just do a quick camera check. So corner cam we've already done. Wicked, awesome. Thank you very much. And let's go to corner PTZ. Hello, there you go. How are we doing? There we are. Now, let's go to overhead, buddy. Yeah, fantastic. So you can see overhead cam. Let me go over here. What's up, overhead cam? We're going to get some great shots on there this evening. And finally, no chest cam. I don't have chest cam tonight because the chest cam, boom, is up there. And there's the overhead shot. Now, you may be wondering, guys, why I put out on social media that this is like literally the greatest thing ever. And I'll tell you for why, right? So just with my hands, you ready for this, Instagram? Right, so we're going to be, this is the spin table. Yes, you've seen the spin table before, but only once have we tried to capture actually what happens when this is rotating at about 100 miles an hour. You are actually going to see exactly what happens when this spins round, because there you go, look, as we spin this round, the entire canvas stays static and the room goes round. So we're giving it to you from all angles tonight, guys. I'll tell you what, I'm going to get started literally straight away. We've just got to, but that is what we are doing this evening, and we're giving you the only camera angle on the planet that shows you exactly how these paintings are created. So we can't wait to get that spinning, guys. All right, so amazing stuff. I'm going to get my gloves on. We're going to do some shout outs. How are we? Are we all okay? Right. So we're going to call that satellite cam. Okay, so right, because it looks like Sputnik. Okay, so in an homage to the first satellite, we're going to call it a satellite cam. Okay, brilliant, fantastic. So let's have a look, see who we've got. So we've got Sherry, and we've got Zane has joined us. Katie Herring is here, and Denise, Nana, Ian, and Robert. How nice of you to join us. Going back up the list, we got Rita, and we've got Ian Holmes. Yes, we have. You've joined us, Ian. Andy's here. Says hello, Mum. How nice of you. That's great. And who else have we got? So make sure I don't miss anybody. And we got Funny Fox here. Yay! Funny Fox has joined us as well. Good evening to you too. Fantastic. Right, let's go and have a quick look on Instagram. Let's say hello to each other. Hello, Instagram. Right, guys, here we got Meisler and Gary and Aaron is also here, and the Countryside Studio. And did we mention Leslie Andrew? I hope so. Mad Films and G Ruffy D. Oh, if I haven't given you a shout out, guys, I will do very shortly, okay? So, we're going to give you a little tour Instagram in a little while. So just if you are all right staying there on your camera's angle, you can always join us on YouTube. Okay, you'll find a link in my profile and click on that and you can watch us on YouTube and you get all 4 camera angles. Right, I've said enough, guys. We're on the 12 days of Christmas. Okay, and let's go and have a look at what's going on. Right, so we've said hello to Adie's mum, so don't mind. Lorraine, we'll take that off. We'll keep that for another day. Right, okay, so 12 days of Christmas, what have we got? We are going to start off with 10 Lords of Leaping. Now, as an abstract, you might think, what on earth can you possibly do that will look like 10 Lords of Leaping? Well, in usual abstract Suarez style, I've got an ace up my sleeve, and we're going to start with, of course we haven't got chest cam, dude. This is so weird tonight, isn't it? Let's turn you around, Instagram, so you can see the mixing bench. So Adie's going to zip round onto the bench. Now, my lovely friends, check this out. I've had a paint delivery this week, and you can see all these lovely colours on top. Been through them earlier, popped a swatch on, so I know what I'm doing. So we're going to start off with some wicked colours. This tonight, guys, is all about colour. That's all we want to do tonight, is get some fantastic colours going, okay? The first thing I'm going to do is to choose my base layer, which I'm going to do as a very bright orange tonight. So we don't mess about, let's just get straight into it. Now we've got tons of things to talk about, and we'll get through those as we go through the night, but you're all here to see the painting. So that's exactly what I'm going to go on with now. So let me explain what's going on here. Okay, so if any of you just joined us, never been on one of these live broadcasts before, shame on you. Where have you been all these years? Then what I'm doing here now, I've got a special compound which I can't talk about, which goes into the cup, and then I'm just going to mix this orange, and I'm going to go for a solid orange base coat. So if Adie wants to choose another camera, maybe the satellite cam. Right, I'll turn you around, Instagram. In fact, I'll turn you around now, look, because otherwise you're going to get annoyed that you can't see what's going on. So let's bring you a little bit closer to the action. There we go. So what I'm going to do now is I am going to spread this out. So let's get the orange. It's a little bit different to how I normally do it. Only in so much as I can't actually get in and reach what I'm doing at the moment. Now, last week, if you were here, and thank you if you joined us, you may know that we had the spin table in, but no barriers. Now, the reason for that is because, obviously, I was doing some very slow spinning, so it didn't require it. However, tonight, as you can see around the outside, we've got the barriers, and we've got the foam wrap. And the whole point of this is, yes, you know it, and we're going to be spinning this bad boy up right to the max. So do stick around, because this is going to get pretty epic, I think. Just like this colour orange, which is pretty epic already. Now we're just going to get this just nicely kind of spread out. Need a little drop of thinners on that. And we'll give that a spray. This is just the base layer. Most of this is going to disappear. But it's good to have an underpinning of things, you know, because as we spin this up, then paint's going to come off, and you're going to see all the paint accumulate on the sides. And of course, what's really important tonight is satellite cam, because you're going to see the whole room spinning round, but the canvas is going to stay still, and hopefully what you're going to see is something very, very special. I liken this to, it's like the Northern Lights, isn't it? You know, you can see it and you can want to go and see it for real, but tonight you're going to see this for real. Now, we did this about 6 months ago, maybe? I don't know. Feels like it. And someone needs to go back and check which video it was, but I got a feeling it might be, I think we called it Satellite Cam Week or something like that. But yeah, it was quite a while ago now. But it was the world's first, and it still remains the world's only camera that tracks exactly what goes on in the growth of a painting. You know, normally you just sit here and you watch it spin round and try and figure out what's going on, and you have to wait for it to stop spinning really before you find out. But tonight you are going to be able to see it. Yeah, that's right, it's what I said, the world's first. Now we've made a few improvements, so hopefully, including a 4K camera up there, we are going to see that tonight. Okay, so remember I said 10 lords are leaping. Give you a better angle there, Instagram. Let's move you guys round, keep things fresh. And we're going to get this spinning very, very shortly. And Jim O'Neill has joined us. Hello, Jim. Right, get the orange on. Where are we, YouTube? Yes. Okay, we're all still there and waiting to see what happens next. Great. Okay. 10 lords, no, 10, what did I say? 10 lords are leaping. Right, here we go. We're going in, guys, with the brand new paints. All right. And I am doing this. My back is going to be in bits by the time I finish. 1. Okay, beautiful. Number 1. That is a real nice hybrid kind of purpley maroon colour. The next one I'm going with is a very special colour. This is very expensive. And this is a metallic blue. Oh, nice. And Jean-Baptiste is here from Saint-Tropez. I hope your weather's good. Thank you for joining us. Remember, guys, if you've got any questions, please do ask them. I can't guarantee to get to all of them. And obviously, because we're here to do the important thing tonight, which is paint. Colour number 3 going on. But I will do my very best to answer any questions you may have. We're trying to keep this interactive. We love your feedback. We love to read your comments. AD will try and read as many as possible. Oh, Robert Mungeon has just said, just as I say that, do lords wear black robes? Maybe. Not my lords though, Robert. No. Good Lord, no. My lords wear Technicolor dream coats. Look at that. Right, how many colours have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get 5. Got 5 more to go. I can scarcely believe it. So this one's the big colour one. The big colour explosion. Can't wait to show you what happens when we spin this. I mean, this is going to be amazing.
Black robes. By Darth Vader.
Right, sorry about that. Okay, so how many's that? 6. Here goes 7. It's got a nice yellow in the middle. Oh, look at that. That's going to be lush. Oh, there's a tail of yellow just come off. Not bothered about that. How many's that? 6, 7. Got 3 more to go. Right, so up on the shelf. Let's get some gold in. So, Andy Hills raised a very good question about the painting. Remember last week? If you were here, we're going to do this mega giveaway where I reduce one painting down to 1 penny for 1 day. Do you remember that? Well, thank you for mentioning that. Yes, we'll come on to that in a little while, Andy, and we'll fill everybody in with where we're at and what's happening. But thank you for asking the question. Perfect. And as Nana says, don't forget to hit the like, guys. Really, really important. Show us a little bit of love. Hit that like button. And only 15 likes. Oh, come on. I'm sure you can hit that keyboard. Right, so I think we've got 1 more colour to go, and then we've got our 10. These are our 10 lords of leaping. If our lords are so excited that they have to leap around, then I'm going to make sure there's plenty of colour to support that. Right, last colour going on. We're just going to pop the white on. Lovely. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is that 9 or is that 10? I literally can't count. We got 10. Right, guys, are we ready for the first spin of the night? I need to change my gloves. Right, okay. So Robert says, what determines how the paint costs? Oh, how the paints cost? Pigments mainly, Robert. Pigments and what's in them, and they're not cheap. But it is mainly the pigment. Right, I quite like that as it is. It's a shame to spin it, actually. Okay, right. So let's move on. Right, Instagram, are we ready? Good, I'm glad you are. Right, here we go. Everything's ready. Everything's on. First spin of the night, and I'll count us down on 3, 2. Well, remember, the satellite cam you can only see on YouTube. Here we go. Are we ready? Right, we are on satellite cam. This is the first. Come on, come on. You need to. There we go. Right, here we go. Here we go. Now your room should be spinning, but the painting should be staying as it is. Here we go. Look at that. Oh, it's moving. We got this going. Yes. Now let's give that a spin. There's no thinning agent on this at all, guys, so we're just going to give it a spin. Yes, now we can start to see it appearing on the sheets around the outside. Now I'm going to look on the laptop so I can see what's happening, and this is it. This is it. Now you can see how the painting is formed. There we go. How about that for a camera angle? Oh, I tell you, you don't get this on Netflix, do you? Look at that. So now you're getting satellite and corner cam. So you can see the speed that it's running at. If I step out of the way for a second, and hopefully Instagram, that I won't get paint all over my phone. Now that's running fairly quickly so far. You can't really see it on the satellite cam, but you can definitely see it on the other one. So I'm going to just slow this down a little bit because I want to have a little look. So Ada just asked me what's flapping at the top of the satellite. Oh, it's just the strap on the video sender, mate, so everything's cool. Yeah, you're all right. Right. Ooh, that's quite dominant with yellow, isn't it? Right, let's bring that to a standstill. I'm going to give that a little spray. Now we're going to dissipate some of the yellow now. So this spray is just mineral thinners. I've gone all busy. Right, so let's give that a spray. I want the outside spraying. Love it. 10 Lords of Leaping. You've seen it created here first. Now all the pink has disappeared, but I'm going to give a nice big spray in the center, and you watch what happens now. So we're just going to do this once more, guys. All right, and I'm going to do one other spray as well. Who's up for a bit of special sauce? Who's up? Yeah, should we do it? Should we do it, guys? Should we do some special sauce? Instagram, I think we should do. Yeah. Shall we?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow. So just do it! Make your dreams come true! Nothing is impossible. No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can!
Okay. Here we go. Now this is going to be fun. Now most of the paint now is going to come off. Yes, look, right, look. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm waiting for the delay on YouTube so I can see this. I want to see this happening. Oh, what's going to happen? Are we on satellite, dude? We are, aren't we? Yeah. I'm just waiting for the laptop to kick in. Oh, it's too exciting. It's too exciting. Let's get it quicker. Let's get it faster. See that yellow's starting to dissipate now. Here we go. Let's watch it. Yeah, Kevin says hello. Hello, Kevin Campbell. Very nice to see you. Diodato. Oh, Jean-Baptiste Super. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. Another Maya lol on the next Netflix comments. This is great. Right now, oh my Instagram. Are you getting dizzy? I'm sure I pretty much am. There you go. Look, I'll stand over here so you've got some. Right, that is. Well, I tell you, I said I wanted colour. We've got colour, all right. Right, okay, let's slow that down. Doesn't need an awful lot. Let's just have a look. We need to make sure our edges are catered for. I think when we stop this, I'm going to be right. Oh, look. Hello. It's a rainbow. Hello. Yes, 1,000 times yes.
Hey, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Oh, I'm loving that. What do you reckon to our amazing camera angle? Come on, Instagram. Let's go and have a look at this. See, I can move you guys around, can't I? Let's go and have a look. That's our first spin of the night. There we go. Look at that. So let's just have a little walk around with the tripod. Not the easiest of things to do. Yes, 10. Now, if these lords are leaping, this is what they're gonna. This is enough to make anybody leap out of their chairs. Fantastic. Absolutely love that. So instead, let's move you guys up here so you can have another look from another viewpoint. And we'll bring you right up here as close as we can to the action. There we go. Thank you, White Art on Canvas. Oh, and Rochelle has just joined us. Hello, Rochelle. So nice of you to come this evening. Ruben05 thinks it's a beauty. Thank you so much. Right, okay. Guys, I think have we got our first one? What do you think? Andy Hill says psychedelic. Paul Miles loves the camera angle. And Ian Holmes, to see those paints separate and get the grading in the pigments. Oh, hello. I know. I got extremely excited then, didn't I? Right. I better get this off now. This is always the challenge. Oh, yeah.
Say what?
Yeah, see. Okay, let's move that out of the way. Now, I've got more canvas over here. Now, I just need to figure out... Yeah, there's a good thing, isn't it? I didn't quite plan where I was going to put these. Right. 10 lords are leaping. Oh. Boom, yes indeed. Oh, I am literally over the moon with that. Can't begin to tell you. Perfect. First one of the night always comes out well like that. Right, let's go, guys, without a moment's hesitation. We are going in. Yes, we are. With, eventually, 11 pipers piping. I can scarcely believe it. Friends of Instagram, our 11 pipers piping. Great, fantastic. Now, I just have to give a shout out to the Rita. The Rita did say on YouTube, are we going to have something with a black background? So this is going to be the one with the black background, and I'm doing it just for you, Rita. This is for you. Don't say I don't listen. Look, doing as I'm told. Sherry7100 says it reminds her of tie-dye. Yes, I suppose it does, doesn't it? Folly Adurs just joined us. You need a giant spatula. Yes, I'm pretty sure I do. Okay, so the Rita, this is for you. This is our black going on. So again, I'm going into. Hopefully, you can just see that at the corner. I'm going into one of my pre-measured cups with my magic stuff in, which I can't tell you about. I'll give that a little mix round. So I think what I'd like to do is also drop a little silver in. And all this is going to do, although it's going to, I'm actually going to put it into the same cup. Because I actually want to have a little metallic finish on the background here. Black is great, don't get me wrong, love it. But this is Christmas, right? This is all about sparkles and spangles and things like that, and shiny things. So if we're going to do a black base layer, I think we should have a drop of metallic silver in there. So I'm going to be fairly nonchalant about how much mixing I give this. That is looking on the right side of sensational, guys. So here we go. I'm going to do the same thing again, if Aid is okay camera-wise. Yeah, you're good, mate? They are finished. 20 grand. Thank very much. I'm joking. 30, really. Right, okay, let's step over the awesome painting I've just created. And let's do ourselves a quick base layer. Anybody's got any questions? Please do. Oh my word, I've had to interrupt myself. That is gorgeous. Yes, if you've got any questions, please do let me know. Now, let me just fill you in on the whole metallic thing. So yes, I mentioned Christmas. Of course I did. Mentioned that it's full of sparkling and shiny things, but there's also another reason. I thought you did, Rita. I thought you said, are we going to do something with black on the back? So I thought it was you, so apologies if it wasn't, but you got the credit anyway. So right, yes, there's another reason why I want to use the metallic. and that is what happens when the other colours go over the top. Now, as we've got on the first one, which had that really bright orange, there are these elements of orange that will filter through as the painting starts to develop. So I'm going to start and see some of this come through into the top, depending on what I put over it, if that makes sense. So this gorgeous, rich texture, I mean, it's a really, really thick concoction, this is, partly down to the fact that the silver is a really thick silver. I've not thinned any of this, but I have got my ingredient in, which I can't tell you what it is. Okay, so that is pretty much there, guys. It's a real nice thickness of paint on there, and I can't wait to see what happens with what we put over the top. And of course, because this is quite dark, we're going to go light and fluffy and really kind of shiny and sparkly over the top. Let's see where we get with that. Now, we are 11 pipers piping. So 11 is what this is all about here. So what I'm going to do is something, hopefully, that I've never done before. Yes, that's right, never done before. So, bear with me just a second. Right, I'm just going to let that settle. So which camera are we on, buddy? Okay, corner cam. So let's just talk about quickly about the painting. So remember last week we actually said let's turn Instagram around a little bit so you guys can see what's going on. So yeah, so last week I said that we were going to offer one of the 12 days of Christmas paintings out for just £1, which is exactly what we did. So I reduced, and we're going to show this on the screen now, painting number 4, which is called 4 Calling Birds. And at 10 to 8 on Sunday evening, I reduced that down to £1. And within 35 seconds, it had sold. It sold to a lady in Manchester, here in the UK. And she was lucky enough to get first dibs on it, popped it in the cart, and she purchased that for £1. As you can hopefully see on the screen, it's still active and still at £1, even though you can't buy it because there's only one available. But it was genuine, guys. And one lucky recipient is going to be receiving that, fingers crossed, right before Christmas. So we had huge fun doing it. I hope if you were actively refreshing the page throughout the day from what we posted on social media, that you enjoyed that as well. I haven't talked about it with Ada yet, but we might do that again sometime. If you guys want us to do that again, well then we might very well do it, and we'll just, we'll do it for £1. But that was referring to what Andy Hill asked earlier. So yes, all done. It was a brilliant success. We had a huge amount of fun. And who's just said that? Oh, Kat Arden. Oh, right. So yes, so there's our. So yes, Kat, she's watching. Thank you so much for watching. That's brilliant. Yeah, so Kat is the. She's joined us and announced it. Kat was a lucky winner. And yeah, so I mean, it's just fantastic. It's brilliant, and it's made such a difference for her. And I couldn't be happier. And thank you, Kat, for tuning in this evening. Great to see you on the stream, and I hope you're enjoying what's going on tonight, because this is exactly how yours was done. Brilliant. So there we go, guys. Fantastic success. If you played along and kept looking at it, thank you so much for all of that. And we'll run it again sometime. Should we do that? I think we should. Okay. Right. I've just noticed I need to just attend to my flap for a second. So it's just a zip that needs doing up. Just bear with me a second, guys, and I'll be right back with you. 480 passes now. Don't worry, I'm only joking. He's fine. He's fine. Right. Okay. Sorry, I've just got off camera for a second. I'm still here. Right. Okay. Fresh gloves. So let's get back to painting number 2. While I put my gloves on. Oh, that's nice. Well done. Lots of well done, Kat. So, fantastic. Excellent. And Daisy Longmire. Hello, Ed and Ada. You've just joined us. Fantastic. Right, Instagram. Let's turn you back where the action is. Okay. Brilliante. So, there we go. Okay. Elements of Expression 2020 has joined. And, oh, you have got the longest name there. Gallo Mauricio Guevara Galarrazza says hello. It took me longer to say your name than read out your message. Oh, bless you. Thank you for joining us. Right, guys, so let's refer back. We've got this amazing metallic hybrid, black and silver, looks sensational. Oh my, OMG. Right, so 11 Pipers piping. Right, here we go then. Guess what's going to go on now? You got it. 11 colours. Oh, right, let's see what we do. No, actually, I tell a lie. There's going to be something slightly different here. Again, something I haven't done before, and I'm going to go this way. And you might be thinking, hang on a second. Why are you putting it on the edge, Ed, you crazy person? Well, would you like me to reveal what I'm going to do with these colours? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Well, we had a discussion earlier, myself and AD. We thought, right, what can we do with 11? So we thought, and one thing we've never done with a spin painting before is do some lines. Yes, I know, crazy, isn't it? So tonight, we are going to do some lines. Now, I sat and thought about this earlier. How do I do lines on a spin painting? Because I actually want to see what happens when we spread them out. So, we're going to go in with a mixture of colours. I want to leave some of the base layer open as well. We're going to get purple in now, because one or two of you have asked, where's the purple? So we can't be, seem not to be playing fair. We're going to get some purple in now. Let's spin the table around. We'll just do that manually. And now, of course, going from one side to the other and producing lines when I can't even get in is going to be quite difficult. So, I am going to enlist the help of one of my favourite tools, the window squeegee. So I'm just going to get some paint on and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean. Alright, so my last one just for now needs to be here. This is a sensational melon yellow when it eventually gets out of the tin. Oh, there we go, look. Only 10 minutes late. Come on, you can do it. You're on camera, hurry up. There we go, that's better. Right, fabulous. So, I am now going to get my scraper. So, my squeegee, sorry. And then AD is just going to reset my microphone. So I am going to go silent for about 30 seconds. Here we go. Right, okay, we should hopefully be back online. Let's get this yellow moved. Right, so that's 3. Okay, so let's move purple 4. And I want to leave some paint sort of towards the middle. I'm not too worried about that side, so I'm not going to drag them all the way. That's 4. White is number 5. There goes 5. Never done this before. I've got an idea what's going to happen, but I want to be pleasantly surprised. Right, so that's 5. Let's crack out the red is going to be number 6. Anybody's got a colour that they want to see on it, please all vote now. And let's see what we can do. So Ian says he's AD's had enough and he's shutting Ed up. No, don't give him ideas, Ian. Hey? Oh, so Zane is right on the ball. He says maybe Piper's Piping should have an element of tartan to it. Well, now you can kind of see my thought on where we're going with it all, because it's exactly what we're going to have with our line, Zane. Oh, you have jumped the gun, haven't you? Yes, there is a Scottish connection here going on, and well done. That man has spotted it. We are going to get some, where's my thing? So we're going to get some green and gold, guys. Thank you very much for that. Now, we're going to do an opposing, where are we? So we're there, that one's there. This one needs to go here. Perfect, let's get that on. I've got a very, I think this is going to look quite something when it's done. So how many is that? So we've got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, so there's 2 more to go. So we are going to do another one of those white ones. It is a little bit ivory, but not massively ivory. Now, Katie suggested silver. We've got silver already in there, Katie, so yeah, navy blue from Andy Hill, yeah, could do. And lime green from Folly Ado. So we're definitely going to get some green in there. Only a little drop. And where did I just put? Yeah, there it is. So we're going to get the green in. Now I know I cheated a little bit by putting multiple colours on and calling them by by number. So because it was the same colour, so I think what I'm going to do. There we go. There's the green. I think we've got now 2 more to go. I think there will be up to 11. So this is our tartan connection. Love it. We're going to go in with a drop of no, we're not going to go in with Suarez blue. I'm going to go in with this new blue here that we used on the other one, and I'm going to drop that in. Those two are coming that way. This is where I've got to talk to myself now. I'm going to take the blue across. Oh, where's it going to go? The blue's going to go that way, I think. So we're going to just mix all these around now. I think that should be my 11. If it isn't, I apologise, but I think it is. And Age is having a count up now. 11 or 12, yeah, something like that. Right, so let's get this in. So what I'm doing here, guys, let's have a recap. I want to try and pull in the colours sort of into the centre. I've got my rough approximate lines. I know some of these are going to disappear. Which looks great already. I almost don't want to spin it. Oh, Kelly Kara Shocker's joined us. You're late. Back of the class. You're in detention. Gasp. No Suarez blue at the moment. No, we're giving that a break. Right, so let's bring that into there. Fantastic. Now the yellow's disappeared, but of course it's going to show back up again. So that's good. So let's just have a look at our lines. I'm going to bring... Oh, try not to put a hole in the ceiling. So we're on satellite. Let's just bring that out because I want to start and just mix some of these up a little bit. Now you can see how much of the background plays such a big role in this. And I've got to be honest, I've genuinely no idea what's going to happen now. All right, but we're going to find out. So are we ready to have a spin, guys? Should we do it? I've got to spin it, Rita. I've got to spin it. I can't not have a spin night and then not spin something, look. See? Daisy's got to go. Thank you very much for joining us. See you soon. Okay, brilliant. Right, yeah, I know. I do like that, actually. That is quite nice. I don't want to spin it either. Oh no, now what have you sewn into my head now? Look, that is kind of nice, isn't it? What do we think, guys? What do we think? Let's move Instagram round a second. Guys, what does everybody think? I'm at that point now of actually thinking, should I spin it or not? Oh dear. Oh, this is tricky. Sorry, I know I put the camera in front. Oh, what do we do? What do we do, guys? This is a tricky one. I'm going to have to take a moment here. I'm going to have to take a moment. Right, let's just get the purple over here. This is actually really... Oh, it looks absolutely gorgeous just sat here. Oh, dear. Oh, this is the trouble, look. Now, what have I done? I've got something really awesome. What... Right, let's get Adi on the case. What do you think, mate? Because you can see it. Oh, we're... Oh, guys, I don't know. Am I going to regret not spinning it? Ah. Right, everybody's liking this. I think I'm going to take it off and we'll spin the last one. All right. We need to answer, don't we? What goes on? That's a keeper. I'm keeping that. I've just got to try and get it onto the floor. Oh no! This is where it all goes, Pete. Oh. Okay. Quick. Yes, got it. Okay, right. We're going. Right, guys, we're going for it now. We're absolutely going for it now. Right. So I'm gonna. Are we happy? I'm gonna do that again. I think we should do, shouldn't we? And then we need to see what happens if it's when we spin it. Right, we've lost the camera. Bear with us, guys. We've lost the camera. Ah, no. Right, while AD fights to get the camera back, we're going in for a light background. I might need to pull the plug, guys. It's just going to try again, so just bear with us a sec. Instagram, I haven't forgotten you guys. I'm going to get you moved across over here in just a second, back where I am. Just give us a second. Right, I need to unplug. Darn it. Right, sorry about that. Sorry, everyone. Right, jump to unplug it. Right. Right, plug is pulled and plug is back in again. Right, Instagram, while I got my gloves off, let's pull you guys over here. Thank you for staying with us. So we are definitely going to go for it now on this one because I really like the one that just went before. Right, we've got it back. We've got it back. Happy days. Right then, okay, gloves back on. Whew, I think you deserve a round of applause. And Anthony G says hello. Worslep, I'm here for watching spin art. Excellent, thank you for being here. Cat Arden, it's great, but I'd spin it. Yes, I'm sure you would, Cat. You would, because you already got one. Right, okay. So let's get our other colour on there now. And who can resist a drop of Suarez blue? So let's get it in there. And we're going to go for some gold on the top of this one. This is it. This is the last day of Christmas. We've absolutely got to go for it now, haven't we? This is our 12 drummers drumming. So we want a great big fanfare and a crescendo to go out on this evening, don't we? This is the first time I've ever done and celebrated the 12 days of Christmas in art. And who knows what will happen next year. Right, okay. Instagram, are we okay there, guys? You can see what's happening? I hope so. Right, let's work quickly now. Because we want to see, we want the grand finale. We all now want to find out what's going to happen. Don't move a muscle. Honestly, I don't want to miss this any more than, well, I'm not going to miss it. I'm doing it. I don't want to miss this. You're in there, Ed. Oh, yeah. Forgot that. Oh, I'm doing the cardio for the day. Look, no gym for me tomorrow. Okay, fantastic. Let's get that spread out. Put a little drop of thinners on because it's just to help me spread this out a little bit. Don't care what this looks like. This is just the base, and we're on here now. We're going to put some wicked colours. This is probably going to be another one that, oh, actually, it looks quite nice as it is. Oh, sometimes you just got to do it. Anyway, we shall, in a very, very short space of time, be actually finding out what happens when we spin lines. Now I've done the first one, I now know probably better where to position the paint to create the tartan lines. So these are our drummers drumming. Oh, look at that. Fantastic. See, look, I'll just leave it like that. Lovely. Get that on my wall. Drop a black in there. Happy days. Right. Done. Fantastic. Right. Okay. Now then. Let's just get some paint open here. Right. And don't forget, guys, if you're enjoying this, make sure you're subscribed and turn on your bell icon for your notifications, because when we go live outside of these live streams, we want you to be able to tune in and join in more Suarez fun. And don't forget, we've got the amazing calendars which we saw last week. So you have to be a patron on patreon.com to get yourself one of those. They're multiple award-winning, super expensive normally, but we're all doing it as part of the tiers on Patreon. So, you know, for the cost of a couple of coffees a week, you too can have one of those. Check us out at patreon.com/Suarez Art. Thank you very much. Right, we might have lost the camera again, guys. Oh no! No, it's all going wrong. It's not going wrong, it's going brilliant. So onto here, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. We're not going to put green on because I'm about to put some amazing yellow on. This amazing yellow, of course, is going to react with the blue. So let me come over here. Right, here we go. This is going to be our crisscross tartan. Right, one. Okay, let's see how quickly we can get 12 applications on here. So that's one. We've got to go in with orange. It's been a bit of a theme this evening, hasn't it? That's one. Let's go orange. Two. Fantastic. So Ian Holmes has left us with quite the conundrum about what he thinks will happen. Well, Ian, that's a great, if you're reading that on the chat, that's a great anticipated thought on what's going to happen. And I'm sure if you've worked the physics out, you've probably realised what's going to happen already. However, until I actually spread these out, I guess we're not really going to know, do we? Are we? Right, so here we go in with the gold. Yes. And I'm going to do 2 lots of gold because gold is awesome. So 1, 2, 3, 4. How many is that we've got now? Literally can't count, but that's okay. I'm going to do 6. And then I'm going to go and do my first spreads. Beware, misses. Yeah, we're definitely going to get purple and red in there, guys. So this one. And Andy Hill, great question. Thank you, Andy. Is there a show next Wednesday? Yes, there most certainly is. And it's our Christmas special. Hooray!
Yay!
Yes, now you might ask me, really, Ed? Tell me more about your Christmas special. I haven't got a clue. But we're going to do something pretty amazing. And I'm sure it's going to be huge because we've got to go out with before Christmas with a bang, haven't we? So we're probably going to do something massive. Where else are you going to see something so massive? Anywhere else on the interweb, you're not going to see it except here. So remember that, my friends of Instagram. We're going to do something huge this time next week, I'm sure. I've got loads of canvas. It's almost Christmas. Come on, we need this. Right, so who mentioned purple? I'm going to spread these out first, and then we're going to get some purple on. And then we're almost ready. Right, so the Rita's got a hot pink. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, let's get the gold. That's beautiful. Let's get the water blue moved into the middle. I don't know why it's called water blue, because that looks green to me, but that's what it says on the tin. I ain't going to argue. Right, okay, let's get that gold. Now, remember what I said last time? This is all very nice. It's having huge amounts of fun, but there's a serious side to this. I need to get this paint moved and predominantly out into the middle. I'm not too worried about the last sort of third or quarter of these paint movements. So I'm going to gently whiz these out around to that kind of area. Let's get the white in there as well, because white's going to play such a key role here, I think. Okay, so Worslip says, why am I dressed like an astronaut? Very good question. Well, the paints are incredibly toxic, and it's always quite nice for me to be here next week and not be dead. So in order that I don't suffocate under the fumes, under the vapours that are the toxic vapours, and also that I don't ingest them into my lungs, then I have to wear a full face breathing mask. And actually this is quite a new one and feeds me with air. So I get air actually physically fed into my helmet, which is a big upgrade for 2020. I'm very glad I've got it. But that's the reason why I have to dress like a poor man's space explorer. Right, we're going to do 2 purples. So we're going to do one there because I absolutely love the colour. And we're going to do another one. And we're going to go that way. So that's our purples. We're going to go over the white.
Purple.
Okay, AD likes his purple.
2 purples.
2 purples. Yes, I know. I can scarcely believe it. Right. It's almost that time, guys. So we want a couple more. So I think I'm up to about 8. Am I up to about 8 now? Let's put that in there. It's nice. I think we are, because I've kind of maneuvered them all around at the moment. That's nice. That's good. I'm liking that. So we've got about 8, so we need some red. Who was it who mentioned red? Can't remember. Red's a great idea. Let's bang some of that bad boy on.
The gold is bubbly.
Yes, the gold is bubbly. Right, so the red's got to go on. Red's going here. And that's going across the centre. Ooh, nice happy colour. We got some fantastic colours going on today. I didn't get any purple in my paint delivery though this week. So I seem to have used a lot of purple recently. Not that that's a bad thing. I'm just giving purple a bit of a break until everybody mentions purple, in which case it's coming back off the shelf again. Okay. So we are going to go for a bit of light green, actually, folie à deux. So let's get the light green on. I'm actually at the end of my tin, so we're going to pull the red there. So I think we should go for the lime green through here and give ourselves a line through there. Happy days. And I think we're up to 10 then, so we've just got 2 more to go before we start spinning. And I genuinely, guys, have no idea what's going to happen. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We're almost there. Cat Arden, are you still here? Are you still here? Are you watching? Our winner. Are you still tuned in? Tell us you are. That'd be great. Whew. Right, I think we're gonna get. Now we had one one yellow, but I just want to stick one other yellow in, which is like a canary. So we've had melon, but I really want to freshen this up. All right. So I'm thinking crocuses. I'm thinking the spring. You know, that kind of thing. It's color number 11, and then we're just going to have one more that goes in. I want to oppose the line there, so I'm going to pull that yellow out there. Not a huge amount, and then that's our fake tartan pretty much taken care of, with the exception of a blue, which is this brand new blue that I've got. We've actually used it before. It is mega, and that's going to be our last colour to go on. So I hopefully then, the cat's still here. Well done. Thank you. So yes, Larita, you are right. I was thinking a dark colour. Well, hopefully that should sort itself out with this blue, which I've used half a tin of already. I don't know how. Right, so I think then this needs to go across, and I'm going to take it all the way. We need to preserve that. I'm going to take it all the way through here. Oh yes, look at that. That beautiful metallic blue. Rich, it's deep, it's full of complex colours and shapes. I love it. Right, Insta, are you still with us? Here we go. We're one colour away from the spin. Oh man, there is some serious paint on this. I'm excited. Let's get a few little soupçons just tapped in somewhere else. Oh yes, come on. Right, look at that now. Okay, I literally can't stand the suspense. Off goes the gloves. Can't move quick enough. Oh, I can't get more gloves on. More gloves. Come on, Ed. What do we reckon then? Okay, so spin. There's folie à deux. Can't wait for the spin, says Shashi Karai. No, neither can I. Right, ready for the spin. Cat is. Okay, right. Instagram, are we ready? Are we ready, guys? Okay, here we go. Been a long time. 904 Brent boosted FX4. Lena Kuban and Tenor Arts. Right, guys, you've joined just at the right time. I hope you can see this. Let's just move you around. In fact, I might just pop you up a little bit. Can't stand the suspense any longer. I've just got to get this spun round. Okay, Instagram, let's pop you down so you can see what's going on. That's you in the middle of the screen. I think we're about ready to go, guys. Can we spin? Should we do it, buddy? Should we do it?
Do it! Just do it! Yesterday, you said tomorrow.
Right, so, have we got satellite cam, my friend? Satellite cam is on. Here we go. The 12th day of Christmas. My true loves gave to me something particularly awesome. I tell you what my true love gave to me. A spin table with a satellite camera that is the only one in the world that no one else can see except on this channel. There you go. Try putting that in your card. Right, here we go. And we need to go full speed now. We're going up to full speed, guys. Here we go. Our tartan blinds. Who knows what's going to happen next? I can't see what's happening because I'm not spinning around at 100 miles an hour. So we're on corner cam and satellite. Here we go. So I'm watching this on satellite. That blue has completely taken over. What is going on? Off comes the paint. Yes. We are at maximum speed now. We are at warp 9, Mr. Worf. And there is so much paint coming off. What is going on? I might have to throw some on in the middle. Oh Lord, we are literally... I did not plan this. I did not plan this. What is happening? Everything is disappearing. No, it's not. It's looking awesome. Right, I'm going to stop it. Let's slow that down. Let's see what we've got. We might have to put a little drop, a little soupçon back on. Whoa. Wow. Okay. Now that is not something I expected. I am digging that big time. Well, how about that? I think that needs I know exactly what that needs, and it's going on as soon as I find the tin. That's what we want. Blue did conquer, didn't it? Right, okay, give me 1 second. I know what this needs. We need a little soups on a white through the center. I'm going to do an arc. Here we go. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Right then, you watch what happens now. So that's on. I think, do we get a thumbs up for some special sauce? I think we need to, buddy, don't we? I think we need to. Just on the white.
Yay!
Right, then here we go. Now, oh, can you see what's happening already? And I haven't even spun it. What? Can you see that? Can you see that? Are you not entertained? Of course you're entertained. That's why you love it. That's why you come back every week, because we're the best. Right, spin me round. Let's go right now. Satellite cam, watch what happens to the white. Here we go. We've got all kinds of stuff now in the special sauce. We've got a selling compound. We've got a dispersant. We've got all kinds of things I can't tell you about. And here we go, guys. Let's find out where we're going and what's happening on our amazing, mega, special camera that nobody else has got. You're seeing this for the very first time, being born. And here we go. We're going up to full speed. So the Rita says, did you lose all the gold or is there still some there? Well, I'm hoping, Rita, that when we spun this, we'll see it start to come out from underneath. Now then, I'm going to have a look what's going on satellite cam. We are moving. We are definitely moving. Reef Gaming has joined us because they didn't like Instagram. You're here. That's the main thing. So we're going to keep this spinning. We're going to keep it spinning, spinning, spinning. Now, at a certain point, I'm going to have to stop this. I'm trying to have a look, see where it's going. Right, let's stop that, see what's happened. Whoa! Crazy. Okay. Now, here's an interesting thing. We've almost lost all of the things that were on there. So I'm going to do one last thing. Okay, so we're going to really get on with this white now. We're going to thin this right the way down. Beautiful, happy days. But I tell you guys, there's some incredible patterns appearing here. There really are. This is just phenomenal. All right, so we're going to get rid of this. Right. Are we ready for one last spin? I think we are. Right. If you haven't already seen satellite cam working, this is your last chance. Here we go. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Oh, yes, there we go. Phew. Right, what are we all saying? Someone says, oh, multi-revelation, don't spin it. Ed Frank tries to catch up with the messages, having missed so much already. I'm always trying to catch up with it. Follow the gold or green through the middle of the blue. Amazing. Yeah, I know. It's right, let's spin this up. Right, what I'm hoping for is that now, having thinned it down a little bit, we're going to start and see things appear. Yes, look, the green's starting to kind of come out. So all that went on before should start to come out now, but I just need to be patient and give this a proper spin. So I'm going to have a look. So we're almost at full speed. That's it. The tips are at about 102 miles an hour. We've worked out. Now we can start to see hopefully, the white starting to dissipate in the center. Now I'm glancing over at the laptop. Looks like a sun exploding in deep space. Ooh, needs some yellow, says Sherry. Yeah, maybe a drop of yellow and gold. Okay, right, let's slow that down. Oh, we can't lose it now, guys, can we? We can't lose it now. Let's have a look, see where we're at. Oh, it's like a giant exploding star. Right, tell you what we're going to do then. We're going to drop a little drop of yellow and some gold in there, and then we'll be done. Oh, it's a tricky one, this, isn't it? I've got my horizon point now. Where are we going to stick where are we going to stick it? We'll do a little one there. And then we're going to pop the gold. The gold. It's all about the gold. Let's get the gold in. The gold really is one of those exceptional colours. We use it such a lot because it is just exceptional. Right, this is going to be fun. Right, spin. Let's not mess around it. Let's get on with it. Here we go. Boom. Boom. Now, this is going to be good. What's gonna happen? Where's it gonna go? Right. Looks like mac and cheese noodle. Thanks very much. Love how the red hasn't moved. Exploding. You guys, I tell you, mac and cheese noodle. What are you talking about?
Mac and cheese noodle.
Oh,
What?
yeah. Right, okay, moving on anyway. Right, where's the gold gone? Right, I need to have a look. Oh, look at that, catching the light. Whoa, that's crazy. Now, again, looking at the laptop, I'm about 30 seconds behind as to what's really going on, to what's on the laptop. So I'm trying to work out when I stop this. Yeah, it's crazy how one side with all the multicolours on it has literally just stopped. Right, let's just stop that for a second. Oh, man, what? This is very interesting. So, oh, I can't walk away. This is the beauty of it being live, look. There's nothing rehearsed. There's nothing pre-recorded. This is as it happens. Right. We need to get... I know exactly where we're at. Where are we? Where are we? There we go, look. That's what it needs. Now, this was from the painting before that we were like, no, dude, that looks epic. Stop, don't spin it. And remember, this is the one we said, no, we're just going to spin it and see what happens. Hey, it doesn't matter, does it? This is our last day of Christmas. This is our big celebration. And remember, it's all about celebrating. This is it. We're doing things that we never dreamed of doing, even 5 years ago. And look what we're doing. I mean, I just think this is the most amazing thing. Pasta tube with a mustache. Who said that? Oh, Adi said that. Very good. Now everyone's talking about food. Spaghetti bolognese burger. Cheese exploded. Macaroni pasta tube. What are you like, you lot? Oh dear. Mountain range. Right, let's get it spun up. Instagram, I dare not want to see what you guys think it reminds you of. Oh dear. Right, let's spin this up. So there we go. Look, on YouTube, there's our camera angle. So I'm going to give this a little gentle tease. I'm not going to get my fingers anywhere near it because last time I did that, it nearly took my finger off. And that is now pretty much at full speed, and I do not want to risk it. Right, that's as much as I attack it with any of my fluids. Pardon the expression, that came out wrong. The black needs special sauce. I just put special sauce on. Funny Fox loves the yellow. I know, look at that yellow. You should see it for real. It looks thick. It looks meteoric shockwave. Owen Holmes. I think we've just found our name. Dude, meteoric shockwave. Now, now we're starting to get to painting, aren't we? Now, the crucial thing is when do I stop? Now we're just starting to get a few trails of black into the yellow, I think, which is quite exciting because that's a real classic and I love those. I've just got to be careful. I don't want to go too far into the black. So I think I'm going to slow it down and see what's developing. Let's see what's occurring. Oh, hello. Hello again. We've got some stuff happening, dudes. Yeah. Let's slow that bad boy down and have a look. Ooh, never seen something like that before. Now, isn't that a thing? Well, what? I don't know what to make of that. What? Whoa. Right, let's bring that round so we can all have a proper look at that. Do you know what? I don't think I'm going to go any further than that. That, I think... I rather like that. Let's give you, guys, my faithful friends of Instagram, let's take you off and give you a little look. Well, that currently is where we've kind of stopped, which is, the effects there are pretty crazy. Look at that in the center, all these incredible details starting to come out. Now, Ada's going to try and give you, everybody else, a little look there to see if we can zoom in so you can see what's happening. Oh, it's almost like a fractal. And then suddenly, boom, you get this giant wave of black, which just completely messes with your horizon point. What an interesting thing. Love that. Right, I think I'm going to stop right there, because that is unlike anything I've done. And considering we used our what's what I'm looking at, our lines technique, and then spun it, look what happened to our tartan. It completely disappeared, but I love it. Right, what are we? So you've seen some close-ups there, like the Blue Man Group, says Sherry. The 12 drummers drumming of Smash the Drum. Very good. Look, the black looks like arms and the yellow looks like the trousers. Vision Trip from Two in Essence. Supersonic Tulip. Love it. Love it. Supersonic Tulip. Dude, seriously, Ian, send me those on a messenger if you would, please, mate. I'll forget them. Meteoric Shockwave. I love it. It is like a shockwave, isn't it? Gotta be honest with you. Let's turn it the other way so that you can see it on the other cameras. Is that all right, buddy? Yeah? Were you zoomed in? You're on the overhead, okay. Let's do it that way, look. So you can see it on the overhead. I rather like that. That's got some, I won't say it, but it's got some. It's got a pair. There you are. Kahunas, says AD. Yes, it's got a pair of kahunas. I'm keeping that. I love it. I'm not changing a thing. Dynamic juxtaposition. We're all in naming mode now. You should snap the shot each time you stop the spin. It's gone through 5 different incarnations. Looks awesome. Could never be replicated. You know what, Multi-Revelator? Which camera are we on? That is the whole point. The point is these should stand as originals, moments in time. I love that about art. Because they're a capture, they're a snapshot, they're like a photograph. Just a rather expensive one. Beautiful. Love it. Guys, I am absolutely keeping that. Let's have a quick review where we got to this evening. Well, I can't show you on my chest cam because I haven't got it on. But we've done, well, what we've got 9 somethings. And we've got 10, no, we haven't. We've got 10 Lords of Leaping. Yes, we've got 10 Lords of Leaping. This looks incredible, actually, the way it's drawing right now. 11 Pipers piping. And now we've got 12 drummers drumming. Ada's going to try and give you a look on the floor about those. But I've got to be honest with you. Whoa. Sensational. I'm going to keep this just spinning because I don't want things to fall back into the center too much. So I'm just going to put a gentle spin. Just to stop it from pooling. Wow. I even love the table. The table looks epic too. Yeah, Multi-Revelator on YouTube said it brilliantly. It has gone through all these different iterations, but this is part of it. This is part of the expression and the learning and the whole point of doing it. Fantastic. Oh, brilliant. Looks like someone taking a bow. Fantastic. Oh dear. Thanks, Nanamaya. Thank you very much. Right, guys. Okay. And have we enjoyed that? Instagram, don't go away. Have we enjoyed that? I certainly have. Are we back on corner cam? Are we do? Guys, listen, thank you so much for joining us. What fun! And using our unique camera position that's only for the second time being used anywhere on the globe. I hope you've enjoyed seeing how these paintings grow and form and morph into these different things as we spin every time we do it. Great fun. And thank you for joining us on all of the 4 sessions, our 12 days of Christmas. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you were able to participate in this week's price and crazy penny drop. Okay, that's it. I think we are done. We are back here next week. I would like to point that out. Remember to hit that like button. Give us some thumbs up. Show us your appreciation. Thank you very much indeed. That will be awesome. Okay, plenty of thumbs up. Let's do it, guys. And we look forward to seeing you right here, same time next week. We are 2 days away from Christmas. We're going to probably go big and have a huge amount of fun with it. And we can't wait to see you there. Instagram, stay right where you are. And everybody else, thank you so much for watching. And it has been an absolute pleasure. On behalf of Adrian and myself, we'd like to wish you a very, very good evening. And we look forward to seeing you this time next week for the big Christmas finale. So on behalf of us both, thank you so much. And we'll see you. And we're out of here. A very good evening.